You know, there's an old saying, the camera never lies. And it's very true. And you get a lot of professions these days, taxi driving included, actually, where you're finding more and more with the world we live in. You need camera footage to prove your case or prove wrongdoing against you by a third party. And we see it again and again and again. Vital piece of equipment, even for Lollipop Ladies, believe it or not. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. Let me know how your day's gone and what you've been up to. Anyway, can you do me a favour? If you've not subscribed before and you're new here, or you've watched and haven't, can you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell underneath this video, please? It allows you to find out when I upload something and what I'm up to, posts, content, anything like that. Give the video a like as well. Thank you very much. Well, on to cameras, and the camera doesn't lie. I mean, look at this one. I'm moving around and you can see me. The camera just does not lie. It's become a very vital piece of equipment in any profession. Bus drivers, cab drivers, police, ambulance. The simple reason is the mentality of some people today when they see a person in uniform or they provide a service. There's always somebody that wants to cause trouble, hurl abuse, hit, punch, or anything else. And people feel that this camera on their person is a much needed piece of equipment because it proves what the other person has done if it ever gets to a situation where it's caught or anything else. And I was amazed to see that even Lollipop Ladies have body cameras now. Have a look at this. This lady is called Deborah Chapman. She's a Lollipop Lady from Leeds. Lollipop ladies and gentlemen are usually quite nice people. You can have a chat with them as you're crossing the road. When I was at school, I had a Lollipop Lady called Mavis who worked in the local newsagents as well, and everybody in the community knew who Mavis was. That's just the way it was back in the day. I am going back to the 80s though. Well, this particular Lollipop Lady gets horrible, nasty abuse on a daily basis, and she decided that enough was enough and she wanted to wear a body cam for her own protection. And who can blame her? I think it's a perfectly acceptable move. Well, she was told she's not allowed to. She's got to remove it. The reason for the order of the removal is the Data Protection Act. Can you believe it? She's got to remove it because it breaches people's data protection rights. Never mind the fact that they threatened to come back and mow her down at the end of the shift. Never mind the fact that she's been called all sorts of nasty names by all sorts of drivers who don't have the patience that we used to have. Never mind that she doesn't feel safe doing the job. People's data is at risk. People's likeness and registration numbers are at risk. So please remove your camera. Oh, bugger off. If I were them, I'd tell them to stick their job where the sun doesn't shine. But reading the news, she obviously enjoys the work, enjoys working with the kids and the parents, and says they're absolutely wonderful. It's just the stupid motorists. And who can blame her for the way she feels? If she quits and goes, which would be an awful shame from what I'm reading, then she will need to be replaced by somebody. Can they have a camera? Will they feel safe? I think this is a massive own goal on behalf of the council. I wish her all the best, and I hope she keeps doing what she's doing, because people like that are rare these days, you know, who love the job and love the people they work with and do it as well as they can. All the best to her, from Andy the Gabby Cabby. And on that note, I'm going to bugger off for the evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. This is me signing off. Toodaloo.